What do we expect? We expect to see nothing in terms of rate movements until the end of next year, and then gradually some increase in rates, but it won't be going back up to 5%. We have it going and peaking at around 3.5%. Consumer, I'll also say, is still nervous. They're still with high levels of savings, and this is the sort of chart on the left-hand side. Savings rates are still high. The sort of circle there, the red and the black, is actual spending in December and March. And if you look at the column, what is it? Well, they're spending a lot on utilities, medical, transport, groceries, all that. What aren't they spending much on all? Things like services, charitable donations, keeping up with the Joneses, all that sort of stuff. What we have is unemployment going up to about 6.4 by the end of the year, sort of staying there and of gradually coming down over the medium term. So by the end of 2017, that goes out to 2018, you've still got 6% unemployment.
Last night's budget for small business, I look upon it as a good start. We have to start somewhere, but with business taxation, let's make it simple. Let's incentivise people to spend. Let's incentivise people to work. And so I think we've started the journey. Let's keep going.
Yeah, so one thing that I haven't actually heard this morning, which I just want to throw out there, particularly for the NAB agri clients, is around some concessions that were brought in around agri spend. So to the extent you're building fences or water storage facilities, there's some immediate write-offs there, so that might be of interest. And I agree with Steve, it's a start, and it probably leads to a broader discussion, and I think we'll see something in the latter half of the year around broader tax reform in the economy and see how that can kickstart something.
Absolutely.
People need to realise in government, this is where having people who've done small business in government is really important. If you are a small business person, you are everything. You are the chief salesperson, the marketer. You are probably also the bookkeeper and the accountant. You're the person that opens and closes the doors each day. Now, a big group like the NAB and any other big company, you've got individuals who specialise in those tasks, but I mean, small business people have to make money, which is hard enough, but then do all those other things because they can't afford to employ others to do it. And I just don't think there's enough of a sense of that in government about how difficult that is.
In terms of small business, I think there's some great stuff out there for them in terms of stimulating the economy, which I mean is obviously the purpose of what they're doing. So, the 20,000 spend for deductibility for small business, I think is a great thing. It might encourage some people to spend amounts that they otherwise would not have. The 1.5% again tax cut, again there's an offset there that will mean more cash in the pocket, so hopefully more stimulation. And at the same time they're saying that there's sort of some tax concessions for sole traders or non-corporate structures as well, up to certain limits. So look, overall I think for small business it should encourage some spending and hopefully some stimulation in the economy.
Over the last 8 months, we've actually invested significantly, particularly in the SME segment, to put more bankers out there, make sure that we're there to support you, because we have to take control of the confidence issue and make sure that we're there stimulating business and driving economic activity, because that's where we're going to get it. Waiting for a government to change or a budget to come down hasn't actually cut it. So, we're in the driver's seat and we're certainly open for business, very keen to support all of our customers out there, and we appreciate the business that you give us. So please connect with your NAB business bankers. We are coming up to end of financial year. For those of you that can get the tax concessions that were handed down, take advantage of that and see what we can do to create the economic environment that we want to be in and create the confidence that we need to make sure that Australia is sustainable.